Hi everyone, welcome. Today I want to share with you all of the manicures that I wore for June 2023. I wore 20 manicures this month and used 42 polishes to create those manis. It was a nice portion of my collection getting used in a month, and I'm so excited about it. Lots of cute manis this month. Let's roll right into them. The first one was a fair Maiden polish. I absolutely love this polish. This is one of the first polish pickup polishes that I ever got. This one is a beautiful reflective polish, and it is a blue with a bright reddish pink type of shimmer. I thought it was really cute that it was a red, white, and blue polish. This one is named La Dame de Fer, which is the Iron Lady in French, which is the nickname given to the Eiffel Tower. So I thought this was a super cute polish to represent that. And those reflective glitters look absolutely stunning with or without a flashlight out in the sun. This is exactly what you see. It is absolutely gorgeous. The little reflectives do get trapped within the jelly, so you still get that glint, but absolutely stunning polish. I love it every time I wear it. And there is a shift from red to gold to green within this polish. That shimmer is just so juicy. This next one is from the recent junk food theme polish pickup. This one is a zombie claw polish. This one is called Flamin Hottie. It is a super cute white crelly with red and green glitters. So cute. This one definitely represents the Flamin' Hot Cheetos that it was inspired by. And this one made a super cute manicure. I used a couple stickers over it and absolutely loved it. This next one is definitely making it to all of the favorite lists of the year. Oh my goodness. This polish is extremely glowy, and I absolutely loved this manicure so much. I cannot wait to wear this polish again. This is Bluefield by Penelope Luz. Those blue glitters I really love in this polish, and the shimmer in here again is like a pink to green to gold, and then in extreme angles you get a little bit of blue and even purple. It is a rainbow in the bottle, but it is just so glowy in every lighting, and I'm just obsessed. This next one was so cute. I loved it so much. This made me feel so princessy, and I felt like it definitely had a vibe. It was a really bright mani that I put a beautiful flaky over. I used El Rohier from the Elfos collection by Phoenix, which is a beautiful flaky topper. And then I put this over some LA colors that I really like. This one is a glows polish. This one is Lucent, and it is a bright blue cream. And then I used from their Gel Extreme line, which they're not gels, but they do wear like a gel. I really loved these before I really started collecting polish, and this one is called Lucky. It is a bleached neon, really beautiful summer color. Absolutely love this color, and I might even wear it again this summer. Yeah, love it. And then with the flaky over it was just so cute. I had to pair it with some gems, and I really loved this manicure a whole lot. The next one came from the polishes in my project polish. This is Sunny by Julep, which is a pearly type of finish. It's kind of a streaky, metallic looking polish, and it is a super bright yellow, And then I topped it with a hollow glitter topper. This comes from Pixie Polish. I got this on Etsy. I definitely recommend it if you are in the market for a hollow top coat. This is a beautiful linear hollow. It turns all creams into a linear hollow, and this one is called the Spectra Flare Top Coat. There you can see the linear effect. Really nice one, and it made for a really nice manicure over this bright yellow. This next polish was like a third interpretation for my Rogue dupe. I tried to dupe Rogue's Naked or Not from PPU, and I did a little video on that. I will leave that down below in case you are interested, but I felt like those were close, and I was still kind of on the search for something a little more jelly looking, so I tried with this sheer nude by OPI. There is no name on this, unfortunately. It is from the Infinite Shine 2 line, and it is a sheer nude, and I've narrowed it down to like 3 polishes, so I don't know for sure which one it is, and I wouldn't want to steer you the wrong direction, but I used this one to kind of create that milky effect, and then I used the same topper from the video, which was the LB Colored Sky from the Horizons and Landscapes collection. The flakies are super pretty, and there is a little bit of black flake throughout this as well. And then I actually used another topper that I have that's similar to this, that has a little bit different colored flakies. This one's called Jack, and this one was a Hella Handmade Creations exclusive, and I used both of these together. They look pretty close in this light, but you may be able to see the differences in colors in the flaky shifts themselves. It is kind of hard to tell in the bright light, but in a little bit lower lighting, they show a little more. I just figured if I layered both, I would get a little more color in the flaky assortment, but it was okay. I didn't love it as much as I liked the other 2 dupes, even though the base is not exact. I feel like I liked the other ones much more, but it was decent as a manicure. The next polish is one of the Del Sols that I recently did a video on. I will go ahead and leave that down in the description for you as well, just in case you are interested. These are solar polishes. They are color changing polishes that are activated by the sun. I think mine are just a little bit old. This one is called Inside Out, and it has a silver glitter and a little bit of a pearly metallic kind of pinky tone to it. It really blinds the camera. There you can kind of see it a little bit better, but these are not hollow, they are just plain silver glitters, which I don't know that I have many things with those in it. And then in this base, I just thought it was really interesting. The glitters do translate pretty well on the nail, and I really liked this manicure. Although the thermal pigment in this one is dead, I keep calling it a thermal pigment because it is a solar, but it's not really thermal. It is activated by the UV, not necessarily by the warmth. So yeah, they are thermal polishes, but this one was decent even as a dead one. The next one is also a polish that was in my project. This is Julep's Lulu. It is a extremely light pastel purple, like a very light lavender tone. And then I used Pebble Road by Danny Vianna. I love this polish. It looks like Fruity Pebbles. I did really love this manicure so much, and I absolutely loved the food theme in general for polish pickup. It was so relatable. A lot of the maker's products were really spot on for their inspirations, and I just loved it so much. But this one was inspired by Fruity Pebbles, and it really does look like it. So fun. The next one is with one of my very favorite thermal polishes. I keep saying thermal, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is a solar polish. Oh my goodness. This one is from the Just Add Sun brand, and it goes from this beautiful light blue into a pink tone, and I absolutely adore this. I've had this for about a year and it still works, so I'm really enjoying it, and I will probably wear it again this summer. I just love it so much. I wore this with Julep's Roxy. This one is also one that is in my project polish right now. I really like this topper, the bright neon looking glitters with the little sprinkle of gold. It's just a really cool one. The next one was a bright and juicy orange polish for summer. This one, I happen to know the name of this polish. This one is a OPI mini, so no name on it, but this one is Mango for it. I got it in a little set and it came with names, so thank goodness, because this one's a great one and I love to recommend it to people. It is a shifty little polish. It's got a pinky blue iridescent shimmer in here, and it's just so pretty. In some lightings it goes gold, and this one I liked pretty well topped with this fuzzy coat. This one is Peach Fuzz, and these are older toppers by Sally Hansen, but it is a bar glitter of yellows and oranges. Really cute over the right color, but yeah, some people like the bar glitters, some people don't. I'm so. It really depends on what it's over, but this turned out really good over this orange. This orange has gotten quite a lot of action this past month though. I did wear a pedicure or two. One was with this polish and then one was just this polish. So I've really been enjoying this polish. Another one that was in my project polish. The next one, I absolutely loved this Manny. Oh my goodness. I got to use one of my favorite pink polishes, which I also decided to throw in my project polish. Why not, right? This is a really pretty, slightly glimmery and glitzy. It's not quite a glitter, it's not quite pearly, but it has this super micro like glass fleck in it. It's just so delicate and beautiful. And I paired this with Danny Viana's Rose Water. This was a polish pickup polish from April. It has a beautiful Aurora shimmer in there, from that greenish blue into a blue, into a violet, into a pink. It is so beautiful. It has these irregular flakes in there, and it's just so pretty. I call them petal flakes because they totally look like flower petals. It's just so sweet and delicate as well. So I thought they would pair well together, and I feel like they really did. The next one was also a solar. This one is a Just Add Sun polish. This is Cotton Candy. It is a beautiful one and it has a blue shimmer. Really pretty. This one does turn into a little bit of a darker color, and then I put another one on. This is the other Del Sol polish that I have that I also feel like is really close to an active pigment, and I decided to throw this one over this one because it's got these beautiful hollows in it. It goes from clear to red, but you have to use a UV light to get it to work. Out in the sun, it doesn't really turn red anymore. So I feel like I will use this one as a topper because it's literally just clear with a giant hollow sparkle. So really pretty, and I really loved it paired with this other one. This one's a Del Sol, this one's a Just Add Sun. You can find them in different places, but you can find them both on the same website, on the Del Sol website, so that's a little bit interesting. But these are definitely really cute, and I loved them paired together. This next manicure I absolutely adored. This is a manicure that I have had planned to wear for almost a year now. Caitlin Swatches, you probably all know who she is. She posted a Skittle Manny with all of the lion siblings, and oh my goodness, I literally bought these because I saw that manicure and decided I needed all of them. I didn't have it in my mind until she posted it, and I'm so glad she did because I would have only bought a few of these. And there they are all together. These are the bee's knees lion siblings. All of these came from the What We Do in the Shadows collection, and they really are so beautiful together with the cohesive finish. So I definitely really enjoyed this. This was my only Pride Mani of the year, unfortunately. I love a good rainbow Mani, and I have been waiting to wear this one for a long time, so this is kind of a special Mani, and I feel like it was very appropriate to wear. So, oh my goodness, loved this one so much. And now I start getting into patriotic Manis. I love a red, white, and blue combo, and honestly, I've been thinking about this one for a while as well. I did one of the swatch videos here recently and used these two polishes as bases for a topper, and I ended up really enjoying it. The video was, I believe, my Lynn B Designs haul, one of them, and I guess I'll link that down below as well for you. But this one is Happy Gruyere. This topper is so amazing. Check that out. All those flakies plus a linear hollow. Just check out how opalescent the flakies become. And then the linear hollow just gives it a little bit extra juice. I just love this. And I put it over some of my favorite one coat creams. I have Cherry on Top and Daredevil by Revlon. This is the Ultra HD Snap Collection. I love these polishes so much. One of my favorite drugstore lines. I will have to do a revisit of this brand, this line specifically. It was one of my very first YouTube videos about a year ago, and oh my goodness, still to this day, one of my favorite cream lines ever. So absolutely must revisit these for you guys. And this topper was a Christmas exclusive. But really beautiful, and if she was ever going to respawn anything, I would ask for this. It's so gorgeous. And if you are curious what white I used one of my favorite whites. This is a little bit of an off-white. It's not as stark, and this one is called Bunny Slope by Olive and June. I love my Olive and June collection. I still have yet to ever swatch them for you guys, so maybe in the upcoming future I will have to swatch all of these out. I love their formula. Some people do not. I really do, and it's a really nice one. I love the stay power of this brand, and I actually have a referral link type of deal, and I'll put that down in the description box for you as well. But this one has a little bit of an off-white tone to it. You can see compared to the True White bottle that it has almost a grayish yellow tinge, just a little bit of dustiness, enough to offset the starkness of the white itself. But I absolutely love this white polish. And you probably noticed the random sports team star logo. I actually got those gifted to me when I bought from a D-stash. They were just sent as a little extra, and I figured what better way to use them up than in some 4th of July type of manis. So that's what I ended up doing, and I really liked the way it looked. I have used these in the past for Independence Day, and I really liked that mani as well. So I decided to use it with this one, and I finally used those up. Thank goodness. I used all of these plus some water slide decals. Next up is probably my favorite patriotic mani so far. I love it. Oh my goodness. It was actually really simple, and I used some of my very favorite polishes to do it. So the first one I used was Sassy Sauce Chicago Fire. I am not a red lover at all when it comes to polishes, but this polish stole my heart. I wore it for over a month as a pedicure last year. Over a month, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's such a long time. But yes, it lasted, it never chipped, and what? Like, amazing. The formula is amazing, and the color on this, you guys, so properly named. I mean, just look at the shimmer on that. Is that fiery or what? It is just glowy. Such a pretty red. It is almost like a jellyish base, and then it's got all this red to gold shimmer going on. It's just such a pretty one, and I did some simple stripes with this LA Colors Art Deco. This was also in a big grab bag D-stash. Before I started my channel, maybe a month before I started my channel, I got 80 polishes for $20, and this was one of the things that was in there. I found some absolute gems in that box. There were some hard to finds, and there was also some random stuff like this. So it was a assortment, and it was well worth it. It was such a good one. But this has actually come in handy. It is just a striper by LA Colors. These were at the dollar store for a while. I used that one over the red to make the stripes. And then for the blue, this is one of my very favorite indie polishes, just because it was one of my first indie polishes. One of my favorite sellers, which I have a bit of a relationship with now, which she's so amazing. She sent me this polish for free when I ordered a couple other mainstream type polishes from her, and it really made me fall in love with this brand and the polish and everything about it. So I started looking into indies, and she kind of started me on my journey back into nail polish. But this one is Unit 00. This is from the Defenders of Tokyo collection by Geeky Bees. I love this polish so much. This was one of her favorite blue polishes, and since she had recently ordered a backup, she ended up sending it to me, and oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? It's like a micro glass fleck within a blue jelly base, and it is literally one of the most beautiful simple blue polishes that I have, and I adore it. And then over that, I just went in with some simple white star glitters and hand placed them all on there. I just used a toothpick to pick them up and place them on the nail. So that was a really cute one. I loved this manicure so much. The next one is technically a red, white, and blue polish. It's not really a patriotic one, even though there is literal stars and stripes for glitters in here. Once I got it on the nails, I saw that it really was not a patriotic polish. It just looks like any old Corelli. The formula on this, oh my gosh. It is so fast drying. Like, as you're applying it, it dries, so you gotta be really fast. But if you want a fast drying polish, this polish, amazing. This is Super Bubblicious based off of the gum, and this is by Dollish Polish. Cute logo, love their logo, love their bottle, even though the brush is kind of awkward as far as the handle goes. I just love a square bottle and a square top too. I just love it. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, I don't know if I loved this one as far as a mani goes on me. You can see in the bottle here, there is stars and stripes, bars, whatever you want to say, stars and bars. But there is red, white, and blue. And I figured it might make a good 4th of July mani. I definitely have said before that you could definitely wear this any time of year, but I figured I'd try it now, and I definitely can see now why this wasn't released for a 4th of July release or something. It's just not all that patriotic looking. But if you love it, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway here really soon, and I'm going to destash this and put it in the giveaway. So if you love it, make sure you're subscribed down below and hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss an upload. But yeah, destashing this one, even though it is a really cute Crelly, I feel like I have so many polishes in this range that I like so much more. So I'm going to give this a chance to be loved by somebody else. The next one, oh my goodness, this polish is so cool. It's got like an alt look, a graffiti look, a punk look. It's got like such a cool look to it, you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like this would fit so many categories, and I absolutely love it. This polish really enticed me with the inspiration, which is Hello Kitty. I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, and oh my goodness, this one's called Neon Kitty. This one was from Hella Handmade Creations, February of this year. This is a Dom nail polish. I love their Crellys. I'll tell you right now, their formula for a Crelly is super superior. It lasts so long, and the formula itself is just so buttery and lovely. Love a Dom Crelly. This one has pink and neon green glitters, as well as some black flakies and a beautiful pink to gold to green shimmer. Super beautiful and different from anything else I have in my collection. I also twinned this manicure with Suzanne from Sue's Cute Butts page here on YouTube. I will link her down below in the description box. If you don't know her yet, let me introduce you through a link. I will also link her Instagram. We have just had a whole lot of fun twinning manicures, and I really love her content as well. You can see her version of this manicure on her Insta, as well as she probably will be doing a monthly manis video, so make sure you check her out. The next polish is one of my absolute favorites from my collection, actually. This one is a neon jelly from LA Colors. This one is called Tropical Punch, and it's got quite the fill line on it. It is such a bright, juicy polish, and it has these fiery little glitters in there. I absolutely love this polish. It is just so bright, and even though it is almost in red territory, it's not quite there. It's like the hottest a pink can get before it goes red, and I am just in love. I just have myself a little polish crush. This next manicure is actually a recreation of one of my 4th of July manis from last year. So my nails are a little longer, but it's absolutely so cute even on the longer nails. This one reminds me of the firecracker pop from Bath and Body Works, because it reminds me of like a rocket pop, like one of the popsicles, red, white, and blue. Oh my goodness. But I love this manicure, and I've worn it before, so I must really love it. This one I start with Tied in Blue by Essie. I don't have many Essies, but this is one of them. It is a dark blue polish. It has these beautiful glitters in here. They're like blue and kind of pinky, and then in the extreme angles, you get a little bit of a purpley pink shift. It's a really interesting polish, and I put this one down first, and then I layer it with the China Glaze from the Giver collection. This one is called the Outer Edge, and this is just a white mini hex glitter with a scattered silver glitter. And then I go over the tip with Love Me Not by Fresh Paint. This is another one that has quite the fill line in it, and I really like this topper quite a bit. It's got red and pink glitters of varying sizes in different formats of hex, both matte and hollow, and I just really like finding ways to use my toppers. So I really like this trio, and I will probably continue to wear them together because they just look so great. I just love this look so much. And so that brings us to what I am wearing now, which is a pretty shimmery blue, palish, dusty cream with a blue, red, and silver glitter, a cute take on red, white, and blue. The base polish is This is Ranunculus by China Glaze. This has some micro glass fleck like some of the other polishes I wore this month. It also has a bit of a blue shimmer in this really dusty, rainy looking blue. This one also has quite a fill line on it. I'm about a third of the way through this bottle. I love this color so much. So much. It is the perfect rainy polish, and I'm just in love with the washed denim looking color it has. Just love that polish. One of my favorite blue polishes for sure. And then for a topper, I have United States of Glitter by NCLA. I only have a few of this brand, but I do really love the ones that I have. I have this one, a Silver Star Glitter, a Juicy Jelly Red Cream, and a White Crelly, as well as a clear coat. But that is about it for them, even though I do really enjoy their polishes. So I'll have to look into them a little more. Together, I'm really liking these polishes. Really liking how it looks together. Really loving it. So that's my current manicure. But let me know down in the comments, what were your favorites for this month? Would you wear any of these? Do you have any of these polishes? Are any of them on your summer rack? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. I've so enjoyed having you here today, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.